Hello everyone, welcome to the Redmen TV. It is the player ranking show after Liverpool ran away 5-1 winners in Sparta Prague. Yes, we're here to rank the players, of course, like we do after every single Liverpool game. I want your help, so we'll be in the comments sections, of course. We'll get comments up on the screen. I'm going to say a player name. I'm going to talk a little bit about their game. While I'm talking about that player, you put in there, just go, yeah, Kelleher, boss, little one-liner maybe about why you think he was boss. We'll read the best out, of course, or we'll read out not just the best. It's really more the ones that I see, to be honest with you, rather than the best ones. So don't feel bad if I don't pick yours out. It was probably a brilliant comment, and I've just missed it. We are going to start with Caoimhin Kelleher. We are going to put him in boss. I've got no doubts about that. And the reason for that is that he was absolutely exceptional once again. So Caoimhin Kelleher goes straight in at boss once again, as I'm sure he has done quite a few times. He saved our bacon big time, hasn't he, Caoimhin, over the last few weeks. He has been exceptional time and time again. Big saves in big moments of the game. Liverpool in a completely different tie, if it's not for the big man between the sticks. 25-year-old Irish, yes, Caoimhin Kelleher. He was absolutely superb. Some big one-on-one saves. He is the keeper, says Michael Fox, as you can see right there. I'm not sure it works really, Michael, but I like it. I like it regardless. Basically, Vader says super boss, which I love. Jacob Harmer's just, sup, you beautiful people. I don't know. Caoimhin was man of the match. Kelleher's basically Alisson with his saves one-on-one, says the Red Sox. This is something that I don't think that he was particularly good at in all the time that I watched him, not just this season, because I know he was poor at the start of the season. But I never really, for a second, thought that Caoimhin was brilliant in one-on-one shots. I thought he was a great shot stopper. Thought he was great with the ball at his feet. Thought he was decent at commanding his area. Never really saw him as a one-on-one king. And right now, he's a bit of a one-on-one king as well. He's just playing with this belief that you can't beat me. And like, players are going through on him, and he's just making them... He's asking them questions. He's not going down. He's not making it easy for them. He's backing himself to stay big, stay open, and stop the ball. And he's doing it time and time again. Surfer says, Kelleher's having a no one can pass me swag. He is. And Freedom Journey just says, boss. I completely agree. We're going to move on then to the right back. Obviously, Joe Gomez, I think I'm right in saying he was removed at half time. He was, yeah. So what did you make of his first half? Obviously, just say, Gomez, set a little line where you think he should go. It's an interesting one, this, because, you know, what we've seen from Joe Gomez is the last few weeks is he's played left back, he's played right back, he's played DM. It's been nuts. It's been absolutely insane. But for me, once again, he's performed at a very high level. I'd probably put him in sound, or very upper sound, or whatever we're calling it these days. He's our Scouse Army knife, says Jake and Harmer. If he was Scouse, that would work much better. But he's definitely, in some ways, our Scouse Army knife, in that it's not Swiss. So yeah, I get you, you're probably right. Tom Derby says just Gomez was sound, and NGG says Joe Gomez did well, high sound or low boss, in my opinion. Lee Wizkid just says Gomez sound. Little Mashiro says sound, played a little bit nervy though. That's an interesting one. It does beg the question really of Joe, is whether he is going to play at the weekend against Manchester City, because obviously I thought Robbo was probably going to be removed from the game. And yet it's Joe Gomez that was taken off. Now, that is a little bit of a surprise for me. And I'm right in saying Robbo played the full 90 as well, didn't he? Obviously, Robertson coming back from an injury, you would expect to see him just taking out the firing line. We've got Timmercast there, who can obviously play left back at a high level as well. I wonder whether Joe Gomez is going to be our starting left back against Manchester City. It's a really interesting one, isn't it? I don't know. Okay, Jody P just says, any fresh injuries to worry about, Chris? Right, okay, so Konate, they were concerned about that if he sprinted one more time, something would have happened. So we don't think that he's got an injury that may keep him out. We don't know just yet what's happening with that. It was precautionary, according to Klopp, is the last information I had about 10-15 minutes ago. Nunez one, I don't think there's an injury there, which is good. Joe Gomez, I don't think it was an injury there. So hopefully there are no fresh injury concerns. And as NG says, hopefully just a cramp with Ibu, if that was the case. So yeah. And that Kelleher one, sorry, it's just been reminded, the goal line save, my word, that big hand where Joe Gomez come back and cleared it off the line and stuff as well. Chef's kiss, absolutely superb. Ibrahima Konate then. Before we get into his performance, again, much like Joey, I was a bit surprised that he wasn't withdrawn on 45. I really thought, for me, that what we would have seen was him come off on 45, Van Dijk come on, like we saw the other day. So yeah, or the other week, I'm a bit surprised that wasn't the case. And he's played a lot of football. We know he's a little bit prone to injuries and stuff. So I was a little bit surprised that we didn't see Konate withdrawn. I thought he was sound. Probably like their sort of sound, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Radu Mohan just says sound as well. Michael Fox says, Ibu, bit uncharacteristic, lowish sound, shouldn't have played past half time. Agree with that part. Ibu was signed, says Abbas, and we haven't got any more coming in at the moment that I can see. Phil Connell does say top sound though. And Konate was boss sound border. Okay, bit of a split there between low sound, high sound, and I've gone sort of upper sound, but not quite high sound. Obviously, these things matters. These things matter. I mean, that, big difference to that, obviously, isn't it, people? Who do you think you are? Trying to get it wrong. It's like, no, I thought he was a 7 out of 10, and you said 6.5. Completely different connotations. He was sound. That's all that matters. Let's move on then. Quansah. Obviously, one of the big saves for Kelleher was Quansah giving the ball away, and Quansah then not tracking that man. That sticks in my mind, to be honest with you. I'm just going to get that comment off the screen. That does stick in my mind, but again, what we are seeing, if you just strip it back, we're judging him like a fucking first team centre half now, aren't we? That's what it comes down to. This is a kid playing centre. I know he doesn't look like a kid, but he is brilliant. And because he's brilliant, we're judging him like a fella who's played 250 games. I'm judging him the same way that Ibrahima Konate is getting judged for the experience that he's got compared to him. It's night and day. And yet, this lad has not disappointed me once. I thought he was about there. I might even edge him up. Just edge him slightly below Ibu. But my word, what a prospect we've got here. And if he started against City, I will be honest, I would be disappointed because I know how good this man is and can be. But I am not worried because I know that Quansah will give everything, absolutely everything in a Liverpool shirt. Sorry, I've just read the edging comment there. Fair play, Jacob. Hilarious. Yeah, so yeah, Quansah was sound. Even a Matip type run in the second half, says Abbas. Quansah is getting better though, says Sean. Completely agree with that. The warranting wonder, higher sound, says Freedom Journey. He played better than Matip did last season. I don't know, man. Matip's some player, like. The Red Talks, Quansah's sound. He was not that good, but this is his first season. This lad. The Warrington Wonder that we are so affectionately calling him, is played in the last 16 of a European competition. And I know Liverpool took the piss tonight and scored 5 goals, and I know we conceded a load of chances. And it was down that left-hand side where Robertson is, where Quansah is, etc. But again, strip it all back. He's an absolute child playing in a European last 16. Didn't look out of place, did he? So yeah, I think you'll agree. Sound. I'll edge him up slightly. But I think you got that right, Chris. Quansah had a poor game, but his level is so high, can't complain. I agree, but last year he was boop and has experience talking about Matip. Okay, Lee, thanks, mate. We'll move on to Andy Robertson then. What did you think of Andy Robertson? I was disappointed with Andy Robertson tonight. And I can't tell you that I was disappointed in what he did when he was in the right positions. But I really, really thought that he was in the wrong position a lot. And I don't know whether that's tactics, and I don't feel like I'm qualified, if you need to be qualified, to talk about that type of stuff. I just don't think he was very good tonight. I would go like there for me. Now, if you'd ask Chloe where she is, I think Chloe, judging by, doing the watch along with her, I think she was in your messing. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to say it was a poor Andy Robertson performance, but I'm so used to him being here all of the time that here is where I feel like he was today. Omar J says low sound. Seems unfair or feels unfair to put him in your messing. And hopefully it's just a bit of a stink of a game. Okay, we all have a bad game every so often, lower sounds. I mean, I have a bad game most times I play football, but yeah, I agree with that. Robbo, low sound, can't seem to play himself in at the minute. Jacob, low sound, love him, so not give him your messing, absolutely. And everything in Gucci says low sound. What's with the Robbo hate? I mean, if it was hate, it would be down here, and it's not. It's just disappointment. And sometimes that's worse. Ask anyone who's had those withering glances from their mother. Right, we'll move on. Endo. Where do you want to go, Endo? Where's Endo want to go? Didn't work. We'll replay that one. Didn't work. This is just getting worse now, isn't it? It's just fucking boss, isn't he? Oh no. Don't tell anyone it was me. God, we might have to repaint that after about 5 years. So much love coming in for Endo right now. And like, where did you where did you think his level was when we signed him? Because I think, I'm not going to throw him at the board again because he's obviously been a naughty boy. Also, look how high tech we are. We stick on magnets with gaffer tape. I thought his level was here. And his level is here. He's just absolutely class, isn't he? Just every time, man. I mean, we need to get a photo of him with his mouth guard, his gum shield and all that on there. That's like the next level now. He needs to. He's going to get a brand deal with somebody on that innie at some point, and we're going to love it. And it's going to be the first brand deal for a mouth guard that any Liverpool player has ever had, and I'm going to be backing him to the high hilt. Can't wait. I absolutely love him. I do. Gum shield massive. Mark Rooney, can we stop throwing Endo in case he gets injured? Great shout. Michael Fox says, Endo boss fighting all over the pitch. Should have had an assist in the third minute. Agreed. Endo 16.5 million. What a player. So boss. He doesn't want to stay on the board. Indeed. Barnabas Kiss. Being a pooper, party pooper, says high sound. Nah, in your face, Barnabas. No, he is getting a boss tonight because he is. I'll edge him. I'll go a little bit lower down. It's just what he does on the football is just not what I expected, and I just absolutely adore him. I really do. Harvey Elliott. How you feel about Harvey right now? I mean, how many times does Harvey have to go to the well for Liverpool Football Club? I just did a big speech about Harvey on the Fan Interactive. Thank you if you're joining us from there. Sorry, I've just seen the Endo start of the season on what the fuck. He might have done. Definitely, like, who the fuck. Definitely who the fuck, that's for sure. So yeah, Harvey Elliott, again, keeps going to the well, keeps putting in big performances. How many assists tonight was it? I know he definitely got 2. Did he get 3? Might have to check the stats on that one. Yep, 3 assists. 3 assists for Harvey Elliott. Just the 3 assists tonight for Harvey Elliott. Just for that alone, he's going in, boss. Argue me down. I'm telling you now. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. Boss Harvey gone up a notch recently. Yeah, agreed. Probably hasn't gone up on the measurement scales in terms of height, but yeah, he's absolutely superb, isn't he? Bear, Elliott worked his socks off, boss, sound, border. Ooh, okay. Better than Ozil, don't you know, says NG. The perm is doing bits, says Phil Connell. As Elliott is like a bee buzzing round. Really good to have that. Conor Mallon, a little bit late, comes in and says, Robertson, was you messing? We've had that conversation. Go back and watch it. We might change your mind slightly. Elliott was boss, says Taximan. Yeah, agreed. Okay. Mac Allister gets himself an assist for his goal. Gets himself a goal for the penalty. Gets himself an assist for Darwin Nunez as well. I know they're only going to give him 1 goal and 1 assist, but I'm giving him 2 assists and 1 goal. Dare I say, Mac Allister right there on the board. Is that allowed? Who knows? We're going to do it though. Calmest man in Prague. Hell of a pen, wasn't it? It was a hell of a pen, and I just wonder now whether if Salah's on the pitch, do you give him to Mac Allister? Don't know. It's hard to turn down a man who scored 31 times from the spot for you, of course. Not sure you do. Not sure you do. Okay. Macca is class, definitely boss. Mark Vickery, again, Facebook people coming in a little bit late on this one. Robbo was awful. What game are you watching? Go back and watch. I don't think Robbo had a good game. I really don't. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt for what he's put in a Liverpool shirt. We'll go back. We'll talk about it. We'll go through it. Don't want to leave you out just because you're a little bit late, that's all. Mac is unreal. The way he read that play to draw the pen. Oh, mate, he just sped in there, didn't he? Like, no chance, that defender. Absolutely no chance. You might as well glue Macca to boss. He has been incredible the last few weeks when we've needed him, when all the injuries and everyone's falling like flies around him. Mac Allister, Elliott, Diaz, Kelleher, all the lads have done bits for us. Absolutely love him. It's just that, like, everything he does is just so silky smooth, and yet when he's off the ball, bang, into you, win the ball back, buzz round you, firefight, do whatever, try and win the ball back, move it on, go forwards, great ball over the top, Darwin Nunez, goal, bang, pen, goal, yeah, sounds, no problem, bottom left, that's all I need to do. I love everything about him. He's been the signing of the season. And like, the mad thing is, Szoboszlai comes in, hits the ground running, no problem whatsoever. Endo comes in, no one's talking about Mac Allister. Gravenberch, everyone's excited about Gravenberch, what he does in the half turn, how he goes past men, all this type of stuff. And then slowly, Mac Allister, boom, level. That's his level. Every week now. Love him. Cody Gakpo. Yeah, Mark has a great point about Mac Allister. Him and Endo have a great rapport together. And again, I keep saying it, it's because of his time in the six, I'm damn sure of it. He just makes himself available for this man, and this man always finds this man. Lovely, great shout, Mark. Gakpo. It's tough, innit, with Gakpo at the moment. Real tough. He is struggling, I think. I really do. Again, we've won 5-1. I don't want to put anyone in your messing just for that alone. You don't go away from home in the last 16 of any European competition with a side struggling because of injuries more than anything else, with a side that's gone to the well time and time again for you, with a side that's won a League Cup for you a week or so ago, and win away from home. You know, we've done 4 wins in 11 days. What's that now? 5 wins in 15 or something like that. It's incredible. And yet, he was poor. And because of that, I'm going to go right here. It's not your messing. I am just going to put him in there. I think him and Robbo were about the same, to be honest with you. I'll try and get them as level as I can. It's just everything. When you look at him and you think, you've got everything, mate. And yet it's just not working at the moment for him, is it? And, you know, he's got opportunities to play his mates in and he's over it in the pass. And he's coming deep and his touch is poor. And it just feels like he's working so damn hard and overthinking things. And it looks like his body's letting him down. It's like, this is such an easy, mundane pass for me and it's just not working. I think it's got to be a confidence thing. And I really hate talking about the negatives all the time in footballers. I love accentuating the positives. And I can't do that with him at the moment. I don't want to talk about it because we've won 5-1. And yet you have to. I feel gutted for him. I genuinely do. Because I don't have favourites per se. I want them all to fucking succeed all of the time. But right now, it's a struggle for Cody Gakpo. It really is. JD says, Gakpo was sound. The lad just looks physically and mentally exhausted. That's harsh on Gakpo, mate. He was much better than Robbo. Unlucky not to score. Made some great runs to make space for others. Hopefully so. I hope I'm wrong. Chris Thor says, sorry, Chris, but Gakpo was way better than Robbo. Gakpo low sound, great runs, but bad luck. Okay, I stand corrected. I will move him up to lower sound for you then, everybody. I will take your word for it. Everybody seems to be disagreeing with me, and I've not got that big an ego that I care whereabouts he is on the board. And I think you'll probably find that you are right rather than me, because I was talking at 20 miles an hour for an entire game of football. So yeah, hopefully you guys are right. And hopefully I'm being a little bit harsh. Tell you what isn't harsh, putting him right up there with Mac Allister, Darwin Nunez. I mean, yeah. Surely the man of the match, right? 2 wonder goals. Just outstanding every single bloody time he takes to the field at the moment. Just outstanding. I mean, yeah, the first, I nearly said this on the watch longer than ever, but it bent like my cock, just off to the left, you know what I mean? But I was thinking about, you know, it getting clipped up and ending up on one of them fan reaction shows. I didn't really want it to do that, so thought I'd just save it for this show. Should have kept it to myself, really, shouldn't I? But the first one, man, boom, straight round the corner, no messing around, into the middle of the goalkeeper has absolutely no chance. Ah, shit, how did that happen? No idea. The second one, though, you're just going volley, goal into the back of the net. Whew, yeah, lad's incredible. Let's see what we've got. Need a category above boss name. Nunez says, chew it. Great tweets if you're in the UK. I haven't had one for a while, like, to be honest with you. Darling could really be the GOAT, lol. Highest you can put him. Wicked tonight, says Phil. His finishing getting better and better every single game. Class performance. Agreed, Traveller, but that first one, 90 seconds in, wow. Nunez is terrifying. Ederson on Sunday. Agreed. We move on. Lucho. Big game for Lucho as well, wasn't it? I'm going to put him... Is it fair to put Lucho there? It just works so damn hard every single game, and I'm never, ever surprised by it. I know what he's about. Gets a goal. Gets the goal that he deserved as well. The work rate, the ethic, the willingness to fight and find space on the football field. It wasn't just left. It was through the centre. He was off to the right-hand side. He was doing everything to make sure he was available for his teammates. He was doing everything to win that ball back. He was doing everything to drive into the penalty area, try and create things over and over and over again. Yeah, Louis was boss, says Ian Baker. Lucho was boss. Oh, 8 out of 10, boss, says Phil. Hiya, man, he scored too. All right, man, I'm with you. You don't need to it doesn't take much to convince me to put players into boss. I love all of that. Yeah, he is something else, this lad, and starting to score more and assist more goals, which is exactly what we've needed from him. That was the thing that was really missing from his game, wasn't it? Bradley, what a finish. What a finish that one is. He beat Caoimhin Kelleher. Nobody beats Caoimhin Kelleher. Boss finish from a boss player. Easy, no. Is it fair to say it's probably down there for, you know, sound enough? Bit of a mistake, to say the least, from him. Got himself back into the game, though, fought himself back into the game, put the mistake behind him, and was able to go out there. Did great work for one of the goals down the right-hand side. Was it the goal, or was it the goal that was disallowed from Salah? I can't remember. I need to watch the highlights back. Just sound, says Rubes. Just sounds. Whose strength, says Pat. Oh. Cara would be proud of that own goal. Yeah, absolutely. The only player to score in Kelleher, boss all the way. Absolutely. Let's move on then. Dom. Scored a goal. Few wayward passes. Think like there. Okay for Dom. Few wayward passes. Worked really hard. Gets that goal at the end of the game. Puts the tie well and truly if it wasn't already to bed. But most of all, just great to see the glorious bastard back in our shirt, isn't it? I mean, he just, even fucking photograph on a board, on a magnet, he looks fantastic, doesn't he? It's really annoying, actually. Sobo is easily boss. Sobo boss. Border sound boss. Yeah, that's kind of where I've got him, isn't it, to be honest with you? Sobo easily boss. Sobo better than Diaz. Really? Really? Am I missing something here? No way. He's boss, easy, great pass to Salah. Border sound boss. Okay. Sobo or Elliott start on Sunday. High ceiling. Okay, I'll move him up. There though, I'm still not like, he's not all the way into the boss. Not for me, not yet. Nah, Chris, these are deluded. You're right, you like them product. And they go, okay, Christopher, you've got the same namesake as me. You're a namesake. We'll just go back here. Yeah, yous are all deluded. You heard it from Christopher. It wasn't me typing a message. Storm's still warming into the team. Can't wait till he's ready. You know what? I'll put the handsome bastard straight over the middle. Everyone's a winner, right? Let's go. We'll move on then. Was it Verge next? Bloody hell. Straight down the middle sound. That fair to say? Oh, come on. All right, Jack Jones says, no, someone was boss, la. Someone was boss, and why would you introduce a godlike category? Oh, I don't agree. Higher ceiling, that's daft. Okay. I don't think it's daft. Sobo, boss. Sobo looked pissed for not making that back pass to Elliott prior to his goal. Sobo was low boss. Oh, you've convinced me. I'll edge him back up into boss. Okay. Stop trying to convince me to change my mind now. Virgil higher than that, says Megan Radcliffe, fuming at me there. Boss from Virgil. Virgil calmed the game down. Virgil was sound, made us calmer in the fence. The fence was a lot better when Virgil came on. Where did I put Konate? Yeah, you know what? I actually thought he was better than Konate, so I don't know why I put him straight into the middle there. I'll put the captain there, and we'll agree to disagree, if you disagree. Bobby Clark. Man, come on. What a guy. Let's just put him in higher sound than I've done. And then Mo. Should have had a goal, right? What was that ruled offside for, by the way? Should have had a goal, right? Do you know what? I've been dead disrespectful to Bobby Clark there. I'm sorry, Bobby. I'm putting Mo down. I want to talk about you. You're just so damn good. You are, mate. You are. Fucking hell, man. We've got a boss group of young players, haven't we? It's wild how good they are, to be fair. It's absolutely wild. Rube says Bobby Clark, high sound, which is where I've put him. Traveller says high sound. Abbas says Clark was sound. Sorry, I've not put any of them up on the screen. I'll put them on the screen now. Yeah, didn't want to be disrespectful to you, Bobby. Loved your energy, loved your willingness, as always. Since I've seen you and since I've heard of you, you're great. I love you to bits. Okay, Chewits, why was the goal disallowed? I don't know. Cobby Bark again, God. Here we go. Salah higher than that, mate. Oh, come on, Christian, you little twat. I'm just going to put him there. He should have had a goal. I've got no idea why he didn't have a goal. He is boss. He always will be boss. He's better than anyone else in the world. But for this one, because he didn't get a goal, he goes into higher sounds. If you agree or disagree, email I don't give a shit at theredmentv.com or leave me your thoughts in the comment section. One of these two things is a real thing. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Of course, if you want more from us, Dan and Chloe are recording the Instant Match Reaction and the player ratings where we put numbers to names. That is getting recorded and is live actually right now over on redmenplus.com. We've got a code for you. The code is Nunez. If you want to join as a captain subscriber paying monthly, you get your first month for 99p, then just $6.99 a month, cancel at any time. Of course, if you want to give it a chance, then please do. If you want to support us, then please do. Love each and every one of you. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you when Liverpool beat Manchester City. Ta-ra.
Thank you so very much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, drop a like. The season is now well underway. If you need extra Redmen content, be it podcast, videos, documentaries, interviews and general shows, fill your boots on redmenplus.com today.